With great power comes great responsibility. There is only one who is all-powerful, and his greatest weapon is love. Coming from your friendly neighborhood Spiderman. Had you heard about this quote? Do you know who is this? That's right. This became Stan Lee's motto because it means ever upward or still higher. Stan Lee was a comic book creator who co-launched superheroes like the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange and the X-Men for Marvel Comics. Some of them even made it to the big screen, with the most recent movie being The Avengers Endgame, which included a large amount of heroes in the MCU. Marvel Cinematic Universe. Here we are going to see about Stan Lee and Marvel. Welcome back you all. Know Why presents What Will Look Like Marvel Without Stan Lee. Stan Lee was born in New York City on December 28, 1922 and spent part of his life in the Great Depression. The important people in his life were his parents Jack and Celia Lieber and his younger brother. Stan Lee got a job in 1939 as an office assistant at Timely Comics. The most important places in his life were the Marvel Comic Place and his home in New York. Stan Lee unfortunately died on November 12, 2018. One of the important events in his life was when he helped co-create the Fantastic Four. Stan Lee was a revered comic book creator who helped make many superheroes we all know. Do you know how Marvel showed up their presence? The comic Fantastic Four made Marvel a $56 million revenue. This makes the Marvel support and withstand against the DC and other comic companies. Marvel showed their exhausted presence of their power. Okay. Coming back, do you know how it happened? Marvel should thank Stan Lee. Stan Lee went on to work for the company that would eventually become Marvel Comics. Lee later worked in a number of comic-related business and multimedia ventures. We all know Iron Man and Captain America. One of the major comics sold by Marvel at high revenue. I am not going to say he created them. More than the comic or virtual life. In reality life he made many miracles. Let's see. Stan Lee also helped change many people's lives drastically. A big example of that would be the actor Robert Downey Jr. Downey Jr. first appeared as Iron Man Tony Stark a decade ago, helping to launch the actor back into major Hollywood roles. He went on to appear in a number of titles across the Marvel Universe, including 2 Iron Man sequels, the Avengers movies, The Incredible Hulk, Captain America, Civil War and Spider-Man Homecoming. Stan Lee was a hero to many, and one of those many people he inspired was Robert Downey Jr., also known as Iron Man in the MCU. I Love You 3000. Stan Lee helped Robert transition from a drug addict to a Hollywood star we all enjoy watching. Another one of those people is the famous actor Chris Evans, who played Captain America in the MCU. Chris and Stan Lee both shared a strong, mutual respect for one another and would enjoy talking about their lives. When Stan Lee unfortunately passed away, Chris and many other actors tweeted out about the heartbreaking event. Chris said that there would never be another person like Stan Lee in a long time, and that he provided everyone with comfort and an escape. Everything Stan Lee has done was to make people happy, and he was successfully able to do that, with all the comic books, movies, TV shows, and everything else that he helped co-create. Unfortunately, Stan Lee passed away at the age of 95 because of heart problems. The mark that he left on the world could never be shared with anyone. Stan Lee did not only just make comics and make cameos in movies, he also would talk to people about how he got from being a boy in Brooklyn during the Great Depression to billionaire comic creator, and some of those people he talked with became successful and lived a life most people dream of. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and share with your friends and families. So we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button, and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.